It's got the rocking set too low. There's usually a little yeah, there's a little knobbly thing. This way. There you go. I should fix it. No. No, you probably gotta wear it.
Now?
Yeah. Alright.
So when these guys played in winners, the score was 3-1, right?
I'm sorry?
When these guys played in winners, the score was 3-1, right?
Let me check. Yeah. In Justin's favor.
I remember Matt being mad about losing the game. Steel's really explosive though, so it's kind of hard not to give up a game if you're not up by a couple shots.
Right, right.
And it's hard to be up by a couple shots when you're punching so hard.
Yeah.
We'll go way too deep with that, I think.
And I think you could have made it if you were a little bit more to the right.
Yeah. There was a couple things he could have done on that. I think he fast fell too before he.
Yeah. He's playing fast to try to keep up with Justin. Ooh, excellent snap to ledge.
The Rama Doodle.
Hey, Gendo was saying that earlier.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that before.
So these, I was about to say, those situations are the ones that are scary. When I've gotten an upper on you,
Yeah.
it's really hard to get down.
You know, one of them needs to go get Ho-Oh. That would really help.
So what?
Get Ho-Oh right there, flying past.
I would imagine you would ally with Ivysaur. Ivysaur being a Pokemon.
I mean, maybe, but maybe Ike is the trainer. We don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, Fire Pokemon, Fire Emblem.
Is this PS2?
Yeah, this is good.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool skin.
Yeah. I actually wish this were the start. This is nice. Excellent neutral here from both of them. They're both giving each other space and respect, but then Ike just goes in and takes a stock.
Yeah. It's really hard for Ivysaur to be aggro, but I feel like he needs to in this matchup because Ike just sits back with his sword, you know?
Yeah.
And Matt's especially good at dealing with items.
Right. Especially now, too. Ike is already up, so if he wanted to, he could just time him out. That's not really Matt's style, but...
Yeah. He could. And he definitely knows that that's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
He just feels like, well, like not feel, but you can make very good damage by playing with it. Let's go legendary. I think he had invincibility too, so he's not really good with the attack.
Yeah. Probably just a split-second decision.
Yeah, it's always hard to react to.
And you played really well, by the way. We didn't know what was going to happen there.
Yeah, Steel was doing really well at edge canceling his tethers, so I couldn't really get a read on him. Well, he almost never landed just straight up on stage. And the times he did, I just never expected.
Yeah, yeah. We were actually wondering a few times, I think you would have killed him if you held ledge.
Yeah, it's just the situation didn't arise often enough, and I didn't have a good enough of a read.
Right, right, right. Oh, and he's got the solar beam now. So he might be able to take this next stock relatively quickly if he gets the setup.
The good thing here is that Matt's created that stock quick, so even if he does, he can like blow the solar beam, he has that one stock.
Right.
I think there would be a good idea to use that attack.
Yeah.
Since I see I can take off that though. Or that could happen.
I mean, yeah, and I guess he still has the solar beam.
Yeah.
That is an interesting situation.
If Matt loses this, he's going to beat himself up about it. And he has a grab, which is how he starts to the upgrade.
I think there was a very small window, but oof. Steel knows. He wants to know he can hit the solar beam, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he'll still miss sometimes if it's a matter of like aim, but they're always up in the air still.
Yeah. Against me, actually, I think he did forward throw and then just ran up close to me and threw it out because I don't know. I think he just had a read on how I was drifting back on the stage. So if he has a read on how you're gonna deal with being up in the air, he'll throw it out. More than anything, he likes to combo.
Let's see what Steel's gonna go with. We got 7 stagers here. The bands are, what is it, FD and Fountain of Dreams? Yeah.
Wants to be able to jump around the projectiles, and he just doesn't like combo.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people don't.
He thinks Fountain and Warrior should be banned at all times, but he doesn't expect Steel to pick Wario, so he's not gonna ban it. Looks like we're in Winter Smashville. They're actually carefully choosing the skin they use, and I have to say I like their choices.
I respect it a lot.
I'm happy they know which ones are tournament legal too, so I don't have to go out there and be like, no, not this one, you know?
Yeah. This is gonna be bad for Ivysaur though, because they're in the snow. Grass types are weak to ice types.
I mean, we were actually talking about that earlier. Unless he's got the PP maxes, he can only use 8 solar beams, or 5 rather, 8 if he has them.
Sounds about right. If you think about him getting 1 every stock, that's 4. So
yeah.
Matt's doing a good job of coming down low and making Steel think he's gonna land, and then jumping so he baits out the option and can land safe.
Oh, messes up his waveland there. All right, Steel's thinking.
He's a very patient player. Like
yeah. I like that. I like to see him sitting there thinking, let me think about what I can do this next game, you know, or this next stock rather.
Yeah, usually it's in between games.
That's the second balloon they're letting go by.
Why would you counterpick Smashville and not hit the balloon? It doesn't make any sense. What other advantage could you possibly?
I actually didn't lose balloons to anyone today.
Nice. So you technically won the entire thing. Just instant grab combo, racking grab. Catches the shield dropping. Matt really likes to look out for those. There's a lot of things that you think if you have to set up really early on, you know, and like kind of have to have a read, he can just spot it and cover it. Yeah. Shields off your card.
You know, I should add a balloon counter to this.
You should. It would be hard to do.
No. It'd be pretty easy.
It'd be cool. It would be a little more work for the person, right?
I mean, we could also just even do it once I'm at a bracket and I could enable the balloon counter and start keeping track of it.
Or if somebody wants it.
Yeah. What's that?
Steel's not been able to find footing for
yeah,
like
no, he's been trying, and Justice just on him.
Right. Anytime he tries to move forward, Justice moves back. And
really,
come back forward.
What it is Steel's credit card has been getting declined, and Justice coming after him. He's the debt collector. He's not letting it go. Yeah. Ooh, very good nair.
Yeah. When he notices you don't have a nair, that nair has good base knockback, so we'll get it off.
Yeah.
Slowing down the forward air hitbox. That actually may have been why he missed on too.
Interesting. That doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah, not often. This base he might have been off anyway, but.
Right, right. There we go. Excellent pokes from Ivy there. What were you gonna say?
Oh.
And he's got the solar beam. So the ways I know of you can charge solar beam are hitting with the down air, charging with B, pummeling when you have the grab, and up throw.
I think the sweet spot of up air might also the top of it, you know, because you.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure about that one. But what I've noticed. What's that? No, I know up air does.
Up air and down air both do. And then up throw and pummel.
Right. Wait, up smash does it. Interesting. Yeah. What about the sweet spot on the up B? Because I think that's what was that what you were just saying? Oh. That's what I was saying. I wasn't sure about. I must have misheard.
Basically, any move where he uses his bulb and it kind of pops.
Yeah.
Is where he can do it.
Cool.
Because you can even see that when he pummels that his bulb kind of you see the little pink. I don't know,
Yeah.
flakes.
What I've noticed though is that if you diversify the source, it will charge faster. So for instance, if you're just like up smash, like it doesn't really do it. But if you do like, you know,
Grab.
down air, up air, grab, pummel, you know, down throw or whatever it is, like, or up throw rather. Sorry, I didn't mean to catch your wire. There.
I think Joseph won a second game.
You're right, he did. Too busy thinking about Ivysaur's solar beam.
So Steel's using his stock. Really wants to get the first kill, you know, establishing himself.
Ooh, almost dead at 84 there. Yeah.
Ooh, wave lands forward and ice coming in, so
Yeah.
anytime ice is just flying at you, you don't want to be flying in there.
That was really good there. I like that. And I don't think Just even tried to recover. I think he just decided to take his own stock.
Yeah.
Keep going.
That's what I mean. Steel has a good idea of which reads are going to net him alive. He's not scared to go for them at all. Another thing that that Steel does that I like a lot is he'll jump from ledge and throw the razor leaf. And a lot of times you have to respect it and move back so it'll get into the ground in front of you.
Yes, indeed. Actually, it is 9:45, so I gotta start cleaning up. Bad Wolf, you wanna hop on? Alrighty, well, I guess you're by yourself, dude.
Steel takes that shot.